I guess I was definitely like messing with more like old school sounding beats when I started out. Cause like I don't know, I really like Lil Wayne and like his like when he got like real rapidy rap, like some like double entendres and all his like crazy bars. So like
I missed that
Poor
Wayne.
good times,
Wayne, right?
Good times, right? So like I would like try and like use beats that would like fit that kind of like style. But I guess the more I did it, I just looking for something that was real bouncy, really like that could just get you like head knocking, you know, and nice groove.
So, Mr. Manager, what are some of your biggest like struggles or like trials dealing with the artists that you deal with?
All right, well, I mean, I manage 3 white artists. So mentally, when I go to shows, I already know, like, I'm like his bodyguard, because I already know when they get on the stage, I already know the bullshit I'm gonna have to go through. I already see people already be walking off. I'll be like, damn,
You giving them a chance.
I'm like, damn, get these motherfuckers like two seconds. Like, y'all leaving before he even like.
And honestly, all they need is 2 seconds because it bumped right away.
Like,
what's that bass hit?
Our production is crazy. Like we work hard on this shit. Y'all can't give us 2 seconds, but then when y'all that 2 seconds hit, it's there. But I mean. We had a problem with image at first, but you know, we got it. But
That's his thing. He's part of artist development.
Yeah,
nice.
Develop.
So wait,
People
what was
lack
the
that
image then
shit.
at first?
People lack artist development nowadays.
They don't
So
have
that's
it.
very
You have
important.
to be open to growing.
Yeah, he's a hoodie dude. He's a hoodie dude.
Okay.
No, he's a me.
Yeah.
I would
So
accept this
I
hoodie
didn't.
all
But you know
day.
what it was? I didn't want. It was a struggle because I didn't want him to come on stage with a hoodie every time and people would just be like, oh, he just trying to really like everybody see A Mile. Like that's what Eminem had on him. So I didn't.
He had no spaghetti.
I didn't want him to walk in a situation where he was already getting stereotyped.
Oh my god.
He didn't want to be like 8 Mile.
Yeah, so I didn't. Because as soon as you see a white artist, you be like, yo, it's A Mile.
It doesn't look good anymore.
Really? Like, yo,
It's out of style.
I actually
like,
didn't
not
think
about
that.
to fucking. You're not gonna do that.
I actually didn't think
I've been doing music for like 10 years, so I already be
yeah.
knowing. And you know, all right, you know how some, because I do like A&R shit too. So you know, like some managers, they might some managers might just go to work and come home and sit in front of a.
Yeah.
But see, I be in the field, but then I be in the office, and then I actually like I'm in the industry, so it's I already know what it is. So I already know how the audience is thinking. I already know how A&Rs is thinking. I already know how people from the radio. So I already know, like, when we go into these shows and it's contests and stuff, I already know, like, once you get on stage, it's like, oh, nah, I'm not fucking picking him.
Right.
I don't know. Especially you come in there with a hoodie, it's like, oh, all right, here go Eminem is
you get boxed out real
Eminem
quick.
like, yo, Slim Shady's head.
Oh my god.
So, like, that was our first thing. I was like, yo, we gotta lose these fucking hoodies, bro.
Right.
We gotta lose these hoodies.
Okay.
So, like, do you feel like the crowd is more receiving when there is a white crowd? Because what's interesting is
Is
the last
there a right
group,
crowd though?
Well, remember when we talked
Nah,
about
I'm
last
gonna tell you some
week?
funny shit. I'm gonna tell you some funny shit that happened.
Because last week we had Pimp Named Sweet Tooth and Clay James, and you know they were saying how they feel like they receive more love from white crowds as hip hop artists, and even superlative. They were all saying they feel like they receive
say
more love
3
as hip hop artists within the white crowd. Like they really fuck with hip hop OD. So. Is it the same though, or is it kind of opposite? Like I don't know.
Nah.
How does that go?
Well, look,
Hell nah.
How does that go?
Well, he just be performing. So I would like when he get on. I already know what he.
You analyze
So
the
I'm looking
situation.
at the crowd, like, cause we always go through others. We go through the songs. And we be like, yo, bro, like, I'm gonna play this one. I'm gonna play Juice and whatever. We always go through the track list and we try to figure out how the crowd gonna react to it. Cause last thing you want to do is like, again, you're a white rapper.
Yeah,
Last thing you wanna
offend
do-
somebody.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
no, it's not even that. It's like last thing you want to do is play a song and lose momentum in that first 30 seconds.
Yes.
And then
Okay, yeah,
nobody
yeah,
want to hear the other two
Yeah, because they're
songs.
gonna be
It's
out
over.
after that.
Sure.
So
Yeah.
we always go down the line while he performing. I'm looking at the crowd. So now these are the 3 instances that I was talking about. All right, so we
I don't
was
know
in-
why I feel like I'm alive.
So we was in the movement in Jersey, and it was like half and half. It was half black, and it was a half white crowd.
Yeah, that's shout out to Juicy.
So and the white crowd, they was like, Whatever.
That's what I thought. I didn't think that would fuck with him.
It might have been a Jersey thing too, because like we was like the only niggas from New York there, so it was whatever.
The crowd
so,
felt weird that night. It was weird
that night was kind of and then we had like we do Sunnyvale, and then we do 5 Spot and shit like that. Everybody fucking with us. All the black dudes there, they dancing, they vibing. They taking his IG when it's over, collabing. It's cool.
What's going on over there? What's up? It's the boom.
So do you feel like you get more love?
No, wait. I got.
Yeah,
then,
okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Then we did a show with ASAP Ty.
Okay.
His white following is ridiculous.
Yeah.
They was going. The girls in there was going fucking nuts. The white girls in there.
Nice.
And that's what I'm saying. So I just think it'd be the tracks.
I think females, period, fuck with
You think
hip-hop.
it's the tracks?
I think it'd be the tracks.
So you don't think it's more so the environment?
The 5 Spot is hood as fuck, and they was
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like if it's
with them.
all right. So the movement is Juicy
That's Drewski,
Studio. And to me, it's like, all right, Drewski, obviously he's white or whatever case may be. So I mean, ish.
That's what I'm saying.
He's white adjacent. I don't know. All right.
Drewski is like the white boy that grew up in the hood. I mean, like he put
But
more,
still, his
more black
appearance,
dudes on than anybody. So I can't even.
his appearance is still white. He does associate with a lot of us,
He
what a
could be
case
Puerto
may be.
Rican.
Nah, he not Puerto Rican.
I didn't say we was claiming them. I said he could be.
But like that sets the tone as opposed to going into the hood. That's the tone.
Yeah.
The tone is already like we already, you know what I'm saying? We already know we doing hip hop shit. We already know who's gonna be in the building. We already know who's organizing the situation. So sometimes I feel like it's on the organizer too that creates the vibe, and then that's why you got to know where and when, like what stage and what places for you. Granted, there are some artists that can go and dominate and take over everywhere, whatever. But in the beginning, there are certain places that you, not saying you should avoid, but there are certain places that will be more open to you and be more receiving to you. And I do feel like the ASAP Ty event was just like, all right, well, we're already used to hearing that type of music, so we know what to expect. As opposed to Drewski, it's
I thought
like
we was gonna get dubbed at the 5 Spot. Like I had to pray before I got at the 5 Spot. I was like, this is soul food.
But because one
we
thing
about to get Sandman booed out of this.
Nah, one thing we did talk about on the show not too long ago is that we as a culture are more receiving and more accepting of certain things. So if we create the environment, then to me there's more of a chance that y'all gonna be well received.
And once the music hit, regardless, I think like you have to just get that initial attention. And once you grab the attention, to me it don't really matter where you are, it's gonna hit.
Good
you know what
music
I'm saying?
is good music.
Yeah, exactly. Because now
Not
you
in
got
no
the
goddamn
attention.
country club. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, well,
like,
yeah,
it's
because
a time
country
and
and
a
hip
place
hop,
for
those are two
everything.
different, they two different speeds. They ain't really trying to hear that shit. It'll turn
Even
that shit
listen, I promise you, there's a time and place for everything. Because if you go to R&B, heavy type of situation,
and there's a bunch of old Miss Parkers in there.
you know what I'm saying? Like it depends. It really does depend.
They
But
not trying to
I
hear
feel
no
like
hip-hop.
I feel like you do like. I feel like you can transcend certain things because you're humble too. From what I've seen. I don't know.
Nah, he humble as fuck.
I don't know, but because some people, they come out and they're really arrogant. They're just like, yo, well, I feel like I'm nice and I don't give a fuck what
I
you
know
think
people
about
like
shit.
that.
Yeah.
I
So
know.
fuck the crowd.
Yeah,
fuck
no matter
everybody,
what,
yeah.
no matter what the situation is, like I just feel like I'm gonna share whatever. Like
That's just not
I have some
showing love.
trash ass fucking artists that do that to me all the time, and I put them in their place. So trust me, your humility
They start
is
cursing out the
a
crowd when they
bonus-
not fucking
a
with
bonus
them.
too. Yeah.
So what's your take on using the N-word in any of your music? Have you ever tried it? Do you feel like that's a route you want to go? Listen, it's white artists that do it. I ain't gonna say.
I ain't gonna let him do it.
I'm not going.
you
We're not
wouldn't
gonna
let
act
that
like
slide,
because some of the
and that's
conversation
just
is
not-
like,
'Cause
well,
it's
if
like
that's
I
the
said,
culture, that's the
it's about
culture.
the image. I don't even wanna.
That's just not.
Even
Trying to
even if
image-
it slipped, and
image
let's
like
say he blow, and that, like
Yeah.
he could blow, and then somebody could find that audio and bring that 5 years later.
Right.
That's a
Right.
whole investment. That's a whole 5 year investment down the drain.
Yeah.
But that's not. I mean, he it ain't even. It's not even to say I won't let him. I mean, he don't barely even curse in his rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you
That's not even
notice it,
intentional.
Yeah.
Like,
If
Yeah.
you notice he barely curses.
Yeah.
So
So what's your work ethic like? Like what's the studio looking like? Like what's your
My-
writing process? All of that.
My studio is just my basement. Well, I've been recording more at our boys spot. What's the platform? Is that what it's called?
Rio. Everybody
at
know
Rio
Rio,
spot. The process is really just like I go on. If I don't make the beat, I go on YouTube. I find whatever sounds the best to me, and then I'll just start practicing flows, put words to the flows, and then eventually the song comes out. Wait, what was the question?
So what
I
what inspires your pen? Like, where do you get your content from?
I don't know. I've just been doing it for so long now. Like, I'm 22. I started rapping when I was like 18. So it just comes to me naturally now. It's like muscle memory when I start putting the pen to the paper. So just whatever kind of mood I'm in. The instrumental really helps put me in like a mood, like try to set the vibe to the beat. That's how I like help get words to it,
So are you very hands-on with production of the beats itself? Because you talk about the beat a lot. Is it like, because I'm sure that's very important to you then. Like, are you in the studio then when they're trying to come up with a beat for you and things like that?
I haven't been in the studio where a producer's making a beat for me. If I'm not like, I'm more of a rapper than producer. So if I'm making the beat, I just look for a sound that I know I will want in a song of mine. Other than that, it's really just kind of picking and choosing online.
Would you want to like be more hands-on? Because
yeah,
it's cool.
definitely.
I feel like once you start to like get into that flow, you might not be able to make the beat, but you're able to kind of tell them what you want a drum sound here. You know what I'm saying? Like that way, like you're able to write it and really tap into your zone.
Pause.
Yeah, and nice.
I had to be myself, you know what I'm saying? I had to pause her. It's the pom Joe.
I wish I had more for
And you get
everybody.
production credit too.
Yeah, that's
Get them
fire.
extra bags.
So, like, are you into, because, the trend, or I feel like the trend is leaving, but there was this moment in time where it was a lot of lean heavy shit, a lot of drug heavy shit, a lot of da-da-da-da. Are you into that? Does that help your creative juices, or is that something you do for recreational purposes?
What's your drug habits like?
I mean, marijuana definitely helps.
Amen.
With my writing process.
The grass is green, always on.
Okay.
I haven't. The grass
Annoying.
is always greener on this side. Other than that, I have never tried lean. I've never like popped a
pills.
pill recreationally. I
Only
tried
medicinally?
psychedelics a couple times, but other than that, it's just been weed smoke.
Is this something that you also use though to help you get on stage?
What?
Like
Smoking?
weed, yeah.
Not a lot actually.
Okay.
I don't really.
Because some artists lean on that to be able to kind of perform.
No pun intended.
Yeah.
I kind of like to smoke after I perform. Like
See,
they,
that's
like,
what I'm talking about.
Like a
it'll,
treat.
It'll
Right.
drain my.
Yo, I deserve
I
it.
earned
I killed
this.
that shit.
It'll drain me too much if I smoke too much before I
Right,
get on. Then
gotcha.
I'll be like too like sluggy and like.
And plus, we network too. Like,
Yeah.
we try to get
That
to know
too.
everybody.
Y'all do,
I'm a
because y'all be
big
talking the shit out of me. I'll be like, yeah.
Yeah, I shut the fuck up when I'm high.
Yo,
so
listen.
like,
Right.
I'm like
I
that
can't.
too. Shit, I use any chance I can promote him and get him out there, cause like you got to go the extra mile for him.
Yeah.
I can't. It's just he's not like really, like a regular rapper. I just can't. Oh, all right, yeah, whatever.
Facts.
Dog, stop.
I really feel like he's fire. That's
Yeah,
No, he
nah.
is. But sometimes
Yeah,
you
yeah.
gotta. You know how sometimes people gotta.
You gotta sell it.
You gotta bring
Yeah.
shit to you first. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what it is. It's just like.
That's true.
So what is your selling point for him?
What is my selling point?
Let's hear the elevator pitch. Go.
Ooh, I'm a spot.
Oh, yeah, put me on the I hate being put on the spot.
Damn.
It's all right, shower me in.
I feel like he's versatile. He could be commercial. He could be somewhat hardcore, because on his EP he does have hardcore songs on there. I feel like he's super marketable. His songs is dope on Spotify. Like, the numbers is there. Those would always be. They would be way. Like, I would sell it way better than this. because I got silver right now, like with the only clown face right now.
These are the bullet points.
Right.
Like, if he was like putting
And
together
this is
the
not
draft.
my first time being in front of silver, so like this is it's just,
Damn, I'm making
No,
nervous.
because like, I mean, I want to know like what you
Alright.
feel like is gonna separate him from the rest of the artists. You know what I'm
work
saying?
Yeah.
like I
Okay.
said, like you said, he only smoked. So like you don't have to like you. A lot of people like I like when you meet certain artists, you get in the studio with them. They usually high off perks. His work ethics is always there. He's always on time. Like I mean, I feel like that's his. I feel like he's just like the total package as an artist. And
Do you play sport?
y'all got me fucked up over here. Like,
Nah,
everybody, I got like
dead.
You had some of this poo poo juice before
everybody's
you
just
came
looking
here.
at me. This a whole lot of
Facts.
pressure.
Finish this.
Shit.
Do you
Tell me how you
play
like
sports?
I made that
you play
drink.
sports?
Not like competitively.
I had, like, a little
I
jug.
shoot.
I did,
hoops
but it's
every
they
now and
finished.
then.
You shoot hoops?
Right.
So you don't play basketball? You
I
don't play
don't-
baseball?
No, I rap now. I
Okay.
can't play sports.
Just like I don't have time for
I
that
don't know.
shit.
Because listen, would you ever sign
I
a 360
don't.
deal though?
I would never.
You would never let him?
See?
I would sign the right deal. It would have to be in everyone's benefit. You know what I mean? Not just mine, not just theirs. Like it's got to be like a mutual partnership. You know what I mean? 360 deals don't seem like that.
So would you take your whole team with you, like management, crew, production?
Oh yeah,
everything?
yeah. We've already talked about that. I mean, like I wouldn't be here without his help, and that just would be a dick move to just like get signed to a label, just like.
Period.
We
Like,
gotta
all
keep it real.
right,
We-
thanks
Yeah,
for
yeah.
everything.
We can't have that conversation
Like-
with certain artists.
That's just that's pretty.
And I had some artists tell me that, like, yo, if I get on, like, I'm not fucking with you. Like,
Damn.
No, you fucking lying
I
to your
swore,
face.
yeah. I swear to God, I had artists tell me that. They was like,
And
yo,
you still worked with him after
no,
that?
no, I won't. Like, I don't put.
I'm like, all right, bitch, get the fuck up out of here.
Right.
Nah, you know what? It's crazy. I tell them like it's cool, but you still gonna give me my 19% when this shit is over. So if you get $1 million,
where that
Yeah, 'cause
1%
you got that
went?
contract.
I'm still
Where that
getting
1%
went?
19%. You ain't gotta take me.
You gotta take
You ain't
the
gotta take me
bag.
to the lead, but I'm gonna
Right.
take my 19% when you get signed $1 million in a
So
deal.
why 19 though? Why not the even 20?
Because all right, managers is only allowed to take, and I'm about to give y'all some tips.
Nah, give me some tips.
We love gems
Go
in
ahead.
here. We love gems.
Managers
tips.
legally, a manager that's not popping can really only hit you at the max 22%. An industry manager can hit you at 25%. But like I'm not like a super like I mean I got business law and everything and you know behind me, but like,
I guess as far as well known.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
I'm known, but I'm not
Because you
like,
haven't
Yeah,
made
yeah.
anybody pop yet.
Nah, I made one person pop. but
Okay,
he
who
was
you made
big.
pop?
It was A5. And
Ooh, Google him, Google him.
He was actually it was actually like around the time with like Linkin Park. Like he was popping. We
Yo,
had
Linkin
a
Park is my
deal.
shit.
We signed to damn, what was the name of this? Zomba Records.
Okay.
He fucked the deal up. He
wow.
he was a 5-man band. He got signed for $1 million. And when you
Wow.
split that 5 ways,
That's
it's
nada.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, I had 13%.
Yeah.
So after that mill, in my contract it says I take off the top of that mill.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about studio, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you split that shit after I get mine,
I get
baby.
before taxes. And everything.
I want my shit tax free, bitch.
Nigga said, take your taco meat the fuck up out of here.
I keep it real though.
Get that ice before you cut this
Right,
cake.
right.
He didn't like the percentage that I was getting, and he was like, "Yo, like, let's try to bump it up." I'm like, "Yo, bro, it's one album, $1 million."
Is somebody banging on this door with such strength? The fuck going on here, son?
Go open the door, Joe.
Nah, fuck. You want me to open the door?
Yeah.
She gonna kick down the door waving the fofo.
Kick it.
Ooh.
Who y'all? Why y'all banging on the door?
Bro, we recording right now. Take a business card and come back. You sure they not the police? They know to do it like that. All right, we're gonna edit this out, Rico.
Nigga said we trying to hit
Right, that's that. All right, go ahead.
What was we saying?
But he was mad that he felt like I was getting the better end. But I told him from the rip, like I was like, yo, listen.
What it was.
When I first had you as an artist, it was you by yourself.
Yeah.
But he made a little song with a band and it popped. That was
so
Linkin
the
Park,
song, right.
That's when that era was out.
Right,
so
gotcha.
he was like, all right, we're gonna keep the band. So when we went to Zomba, I was like, all right, fuck it. Zomba wanted to sign him as a 5-man band for $1 million, one album, and we already had done. I was like, bro, let me politic it. Let's give them the project we already got. You don't even got to spend a studio because we had a studio. He ain't like it. What he did was he went behind my back. He went back to Zomba, set up a new meeting, and they dropped him because he wanted to get like $5 million.
Damn, Charlamagne definitely said some shit like this, bruh.
And I was like, so I get the call and they was like, yeah, sorry, we're not gonna accept.
Nah, get your foot in
I'm
first,
like,
baby.
I was like, what happened? It was like, oh well, he came and he had another meeting with us and we came we couldn't come to an agreement, so we just gonna leave it like that. And I was just like, so
labels are quick.
Yeah. And then funny shit, after they called me, and the crazy shit was I was watching Coach Carter.
Damn.
So, Coach Carter was packed as fuck. Like, I feel old.
Alice, you should have made that nigga run some drills.
So he calls me, and look, I'm at the floor at the movie theaters, downtown Brooklyn. So I had to get up, come all the way out, and I'm like, yo, what happened? He's telling me this while he's on the fucking plane going back to Indiana.
Wow. Take your bum ass with the corners out.
So, you're already 3,000 in the hole with me because that's how much I invested in 12 years. And he was just like, yo, I fucked up the deal. I'm not coming back.
That's crazy.
So now that's why I always say I won't let him sign a 360 deal, but I make sure we get the best deal. So we all could go home happy. If you don't take me, you don't take me. It's cool. Yeah. But I'm not saying not him, but I'm gonna always eat. So if you don't take, I don't need to be in the industry.
You gonna start a listen? You gonna make another one?
If I get 100,000 out the deal, I don't give a fuck.
So what's your ideal label situation?
Yeah, I was about to ask who's
ideal label situation.
Love you.
I don't know how realistic that it is, but I don't know. It would be like I could own all my music. I can put it out whenever and do whatever I want with it. Like they don't tell me what songs to put on it. Like I put whatever songs I want on it, and it's just I don't know. I guess just creative freedom behind it. Like control. Yeah, exactly. Like I don't know. They could have some say in it, but ultimately it's my music, so I'm gonna want to do what I want with it.
So who though? Like which label?
Yeah.
Anyone. I'm not picky.
Anyone?
I don't know. I'm not choosy.
You don't have anybody in particular that you would want to work with?
Oh, like artists, yeah. I don't know, like labels, it doesn't matter to me.
Okay. As long as the bag is there.
But when people,
what's Romeo label now? Because he took over, right? He took over Master P label. What's it called?
No Limit.
No Limit. Yeah. I can see you on No Limit.
No Limit would be cool.
I can see you on No Limit.
Like artist labels like that, like being on Dreamville would be cool, or like Top Dog would be cool.
I can see him in
I can see him on Rock Nation.
Yeah.
I can see him in
You
Rock
can?
Nation.
Yeah. Because their roster is long.
Yeah, but that's not a good thing.
I mean, but I feel like they
lost at Rock Nation.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I think they let themselves get lost, though.
Nah.
You don't think so? I feel like they be letting themselves get lost. Nope. They're not like with Diddy.
Nah, Diddy's Bad Boys. Yeah.
Diddy be fucking them up.
Diddy be like, yo, let's do this little TV show.
Right, exactly.
Let's do this little TV show.
So when people say they want the
and
creative,
then disappear them niggas, right?
Clip, and you're gonna be like Don Lon trying to DJ now.
That's a fact. Nah, but like when people say they want the creative freedom, like what does that really mean? Does it mean that you want to be able to go from hip hop to rock to like what do you really want when you want this creative freedom? You know what I'm saying?
You don't want them putting a fucking kangaroo shit on your back or some shit like.
What?
Yeah, let's go with it.
Right. Like telling you what to look like, what to fucking eat, where to be, like all of this shit. Like, oh, you gotta do this commercial and sell drugs and sell cigarettes and fucking. Like,
I mean,
because labels try to like really
out,
like pigeonhole you into one image and like make you make the same song 15 times in a row.
I'm telling you, they gonna put a kangaroo on his back and call him Kangaroo Jack.
So, like, what are y'all thoughts on someone like a Lil Nas X that came out with this Old Town Road?
Yo,
that's
we
not
love
your
asking
typical-
people about.
Yes, because it's not your typical hip hop song, and then some
Right.
people would sit there and be like, "Oh, well, it's trash." But
It's
then,
not
like,
trash.
you sit here, you
That
beg.
song's
Hold on,
fire.
but then you sit
It's
here.
not trash.
Hold on, but then you sit here, you beg for the same creative freedom that he's using, he's exercising. This is why I asked that, because everybody talk about they want creative freedom, but then yet you box yourself into one
That's what the
sound,
fuck.
one
Yes,
lane.
yes,
So
yes, yes.
now you get a Little Nas X, and he's exercising creative freedom. Y'all call him trash. So like, what's your thoughts
Artists
on?
been
Oh,
doing
one
that.
hit
Yeah.
wonder.
Yeah.
Like, nah, he got some shit in the
Nelly
vault.
made a whole
Yeah,
country
wait
out.
for the album to come out.
Right.
You can't call someone a one-hit wonder when the album hasn't even come out yet.
You just gotta prove to me.
Like-
I mean,
They don't-
I feel like if you don't do some different shit, you might not even get noticed.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
right.
But then you
right?
just-
Especially as
but
a
then
hip
when
hop
you
artist.
come out, you just gotta keep the audience
Consistent,
You gotta be
Right.
consistent.
You just
Yeah.
gotta just be consistent. You can't just he want to do this, he want to do country, then now he got a whole Takashi vibe. Like,
Yeah.
No,
Just on some
he
yeehaw
should've-
shit.
no.
screaming at her.
Oh my god. What was the craziest thing that ever happened to you at a show? Speaking of which.
Yes.
Craziest thing?
Yeah.
Man. I think you were there actually for it. It was
Oh yeah,
Johnny
Johnny
Oz show,
Yeah.
and I
happened?
went dead last out of like 15 artists, and I got through my first song, and then all of a sudden I'm like, why is
did
my
the
nose
signature
so
kick.
runny? Like, I feel,
Yeah.
why is my nose like so damn runny? And then I look at my hand, my hand's all red, and I'm like,
He was trying to
You
keep
had
going,
a
but he had
nosebleed?
management.
No, yes, he
It was
did.
a hazard. They was
Oh
like, the blood,
my
like,
idea.
they didn't want
god.
the blood to get nowhere.
Son.
He was still going. Management.
Wait, were you
So-
nervous? Like, what was
Health
that about?
no, it was. I guess it was just
The
the middle
fucking
of
air in
winter,
there is
and
different.
it was
Oh, yeah. it was
dry
real
as hell.
dry.
So I
Okay.
mean, that was like that never happens to me though. So I'm like, figures that happens to me now.
People
but
talking shit, wasn't they?
No,
Yeah.
that's the crazy part. No, everybody was like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Give a fucking."
Let me get these balls out. Hold on.
I was like, here, mind you, he's still rapping, and I'm like,
Trying to
They
clean
were
them
holding
up.
it down in the crowd.
Yeah.
Throwing me like little
Yes.
like pieces to stick up there. So it was an ugly. It was ugly.
Because you was
We
in there
made it
deep that
through,
night. You
though.
was in there
We
deep
made
with
it
Long
through.
Island that night.
It was.
"Oh, D, oh my god, he did so good though." But it was really funny.
Oh
It was
my
really. He
God.
was like,
So can we hear some bars? I'm trying to hear some bars.
"Oh,
You trying-
facts."
Yeah, what's your freestyle game like? Are you?
Do you like to freestyle?
Yeah.
I can freestyle every now. and
Nice.
Okay.
You want to beat?
then. Okay. If you, I don't know.
We always, you got a whole house DJ, baby.
You ask him. You summoned him. Nah. You
Right,
challenge
right,
him. You challenge. Challenge. All right, go off. Go ahead.
All right, let's do it. Nothing's ever set in stone. Told them I was independent, now I'm always left alone. Studio, my second home. Ask me how I feel, well, the money's stretching every day. So our miss is incredible. The truth is stretching every day. Guess they need a fact check. Of course, I am a mama's boy. Father was always absent. Sipping on some absinthe. Feeling like it's acid. If you can't see the bigger picture, I'll get you some glasses. Look. Masala with some psilocybin. The truth's in front of us. It's hidden within the violence. Each day a new incident. Most of the time they're innocent. These instances, I don't see the higher ups fixing it well. Just take the good with the bad. If you ain't looking back, that's really all I can ask. That's really all I can ask. Take the good with the bad and smile through it all. They only want to see you mad. Word. Yeah.
I like that Miss Incredibles line though.
You got to see a tagline at the end. Shaw.
Right.
Shaw.
Yeah.
Shaw?
Shaw.
I'm trying to get it right so when I can say it.
I can't go.
Yeah,
You
I
know what I'm
can't go.
saying?
My
My
octaves
boy, you know
don't
what
go
I'm
that
saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Real
Right,
nigga
yeah,
throw
you
right
gotta
here.
get the
White
false
voice, I
set.
can't.
I got the Barry Manilow.
So who's an artist that you would want to work with? Like that you just you need that collab from. You want that to be a part of your album.
Yeah, good question. I really like this group called the Flatbush Zombies.
Yeah.
All right.
He is now part of the culture. He is now part of the culture.
I've been following them since like Better Off Dead, like when I first heard Palm Trees. I was like,
That's what the fuck you look like right now. You just need to dye your shit. You
yeah,
look like Juice.
Yeah. Like if you grew it out and like dyed it like a
Juice.
they're dope. To like rap on a beat like from like Eric, the Architect, that would be cool. Or like anyone from Beast Coast. like they just put out an album that sounded like dope as hell. Like the Underachievers are dope. Like anyone in Pro Era.
OD.
Those are the
like
first people
Boss.
that come
You
to
like
I
mind.
fuck with Pro Era too. Them
like
is
Boss.
my niggas.
Yeah, they're cool, right?
Yeah, they be in my shit. Yeah, I gotta come to my shit.
Now that's dope. So like, when you first decided you wanted to get to hip hop, like what did your friends and your family think about that? Was it like something that was just like taboo or like left field, or did they kind of already know you had music in you?
I was in college when I guess
Which college did you go
ultimately
to?
decided SUNY New Paltz.
Okay.
So,
Yo, you know,
Boss fuck.
Louis Blanco. He used
say
to
I do.
run New Paltz.
yeah. I've never
Yeah,
heard of-
I went there one time and I got lost and then somebody got shot. You know what I'm saying? So y'all a little dangerous to me. I'm not used to that or whatever.
If
like,
that happened, it's someone from
yeah,
it's someone from Newburgh that came to like the bar that night and was
What?
fucking shit up.
that
New
one
Paltz-
ass bar.
New Paltz is the like most friendly, like hippy dippy,
Really?
loving people.
You
but
never
was
been there?
really
the
You
neighbor
probably was in a-
town.
you was in a
there's-
hood
No,
then.
no,
You
no,
was in
I
a
was
hood.
not.
You was in a
Excuse
hood.
me.
No.
You was in
No,
a
I was
hood.
not. It was
I
really
can
ghetto.
attest
Town
for
and
you.
was there
I
that
can
day.
attest.
I'm
there's
telling
this-
you, I used to DJ there, so
Yo, I went that
It's-
one
it's
time.
mad friendly.
I was just like
like
the
they giving
hoodlums.
out biscuits and shit in the morning type shit.
The hoodlums.
Came on re-up weekend.
I think it was some. I don't think it was a girl. I think it was some white dude got like shot. Whatever the case may be. I was like, oh my god, I gotta get out of here.
Let me clutch my fucking pearls.
I gotta get out of here. It's dangerous.
Hell no,
It's
where's
fucking
that
dangerous here.
upstate?
Take me back to Brooklyn.
Take me back to
Take me
the
back to
peas.
Brownsville.
I've never seen someone die before. This is my first time. Okay.
Hell no.
Right in Newport. I
Damn.
swear.
She's lying.
I swear
It's
to.
Jonas
alright.
Magic Matter.
I-
There
I'm
have been some
being-
sketchy stuff that happened. There have been some sketchy stuff that happened.
I'm being so serious though.
When I was at school, someone got stabbed at a bar one night. Like
You
no,
see, it's the
sketchy-
same
But
fucking
it's
bar.
no, but it's
this
people.
shit at upstate?
But it's not people
Yes.
from New Paltz.
Oh,
It's
nah.
not
Yes.
people from New Paltz. There's a neighboring town called Newburgh, and they are like they're the hoodlums. They're the ones coming in wreaking havoc in our nice in this peaceful town. So it's
They gonna all
So
right
how
in for
was
this.
so?
They gonna be like, excuse
they're
me.
making us. They make
They
us
were
look
like,
bad.
you were never allowed to Newburgh
Y'all about
again,
to
you
get phone calls
fucker.
about
Yeah.
this. You're about to get
You
some calls
fucker.
about
Gotta
this.
help
Don't
save
hashtag
me.
Hashtag in every fucking thing. So like, what was that though for you? Like when you started getting into music, how did
Oh,
people?
My friends like they didn't care. They were all for it. They were like, yeah, sure thing. But like since I was at school, like I didn't like just tell my parents. Like I guess they saw me post something online, and then they called me up like a few days later. Like, we heard your song. What'd you think? They were, they don't really care. Like they
That's
just,
dope.
like,
So they're supportive.
They,
of, like,
yeah,
your
they pull up.
creativity?
They pull up the
they
show.
do, yeah. Sophus met them. They pull up.
They pull up the shows.
That's dope.
I wouldn't mind-
Cause we
Oh,
always
they
listen,
lie.
right?
Yo.
They're like, we always listen. We always talk about Caribbean families. It is not the same
Not
type
supportive.
of
No,
time.
there's no love?
It's more like Caribbean families are very much like you have to be doctor, lawyer, something where they
Oh,
see the
man.
substance
Engineer.
and the potential
They
in
gotta
it
see
right
the money
away.
coming
They
in.
got to see
The
the
money,
fucking money.
that's what it is.
Okay, so unless they see that, they're not as supportive sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Sometimes.
why.
All the
Yeah.
You know, all the time. I still check my mother to this day. Like,
My mother be like, "What's the thing? What's the radio thing you us do?"
I'll be like, listen,
What you be
Just
chatting
to
about?
ask,
First
just to
thing
be
I want
nice.
someone-
I hear y'all
Not
to
really
talk some
listening.
things.
she be like, it don't matter what I say though. Like that's the thing.
Right.
It doesn't matter what I say. She's like, oh, so do you make good money out of this? Like,
Right.
like do they pay you? Or
So
you
what's
just,
happening
Or you
with
just
this
wasting
thing?
your time?
Right.
Like what's
Yep.
happening? And I'm just like,
Yeah.
mind your business.
Right. Honestly, don't
Mind
ask
your
me
business.
shit. Don't ask me
Just mind
shit.
your business.
So it's dope that they support you. Do they?
Yeah,
What's their favorite song from you?
They really like Indigo. They
Oh.
they
They be blowing it down
they,
too, or
they,
not?
They thought that was. I mean, they could try. I'm not asking them to or anything. I don't know. I haven't like mentioned anything like new. I wrote a song for them one time though, so obviously they say like that's their favorite song, but it's not out yet.
That's dope.
It's really old. I don't know if I'll put it out. It's just kind of like
Yeah, sometimes
it would
it's
need
just
some like
timing.
It depends on the right
refurbishing.
though.
Right timing.
No.
That's not about my parents. That's not about my mother's. That's just has the word motherland.
So all right, so what's your situation though?
Oh yeah, you're right.
What's the situation with your dad though?
I don't know him. I have my parents' situation. I have 2 moms, born and raised, 2 mothers.
It's pride,
That's
man.
dope.
And so my
Happy
dad,
Pride.
my
Right.
dad, yeah, that's true. My dad donated sperm, and my parents, like, when they went to, fertilize, I guess, they get like a list of people that they can choose from, and they get like a transcript of the guy. Like, they never met him, but
Also,
like,
it
they
was
see a
always.
picture.
It wasn't like he was in your life at some point and then good.
No,
or anything
yeah.
like that. Okay.
Never-
Is that
they-
something
my
that
parents
you
have never met
wanted
him.
though? Like,
To
do you
meet
think
him?
about him? Yeah. You don't
No,
care?
I don't really care.
So what was
I'm
it
That
like?
grateful.
reminds me of that movie. Oh my god, I forgot what it was, but I think it was a dude that played the Hulk. But anyway, and like the kids wanted to meet him. He ended up smashing one of the moms though, and then they ended up having like a little side relationship, and it got real messy real quick.
What the
sounds
fuck
saucy.
movie was that?
Like a reality show.
Nothing to do with his lively.
I'm just saying, you might want to keep them apart then. You never know, because that
Oh,
shit got real
my
crazy. I remember that.
Oh, so you're saying like that she changed her life? Like she was in a whole lesbian
Like she
relationship, and then
was the lesbian. She had the I guess the sperm donor, and then the kids wanted to meet the dad. So then the dad kind of came around and ended up smashing the moms though. And she was having the affair now with the actual dad.
That is crazy.
Well, now I don't want to
That's-
meet my parents anymore. He'll try and
get the-
split my parents apart.
So what was it like though growing up with 2 moms? Because this
Right.
is to
Yeah,
me,
this is new.
Yeah,
That's a new
not
dynamic.
even that it's
Right,
right.
new.
As
Not
far
even that it's
as,
new.
like-
It's just like more publicized.
Right. It was to me it was just normal. Like I still had like 2 parents like that. Some people like don't even get that. You know what I mean? So I
Right.
was just grateful to have like 2 parents that like loved and supported me, and like
Was it
Just
something you
kinda like
thought
anyone
about
else.
though when you were young, or like did it occur to you that's what the situation was when you were young, or once you got older you had questions?
No, I knew that it wasn't, I guess, the norm to have like a same-sex couple as like your parents, but no one really judged or like said anything or cared for the most part.
Yeah.
So it was, kind of like
Regular.
normal, regular.
It was
everyday
fun. Were they
life.
nicer?
Like,
I feel like they were nicer.
I would say so. I guess I didn't have like the generic like hard ass like dad like making me do shit, I guess, but I don't know. It was still like an even balance of like.
Do you feel
discipline
like
and
that
stuff
kind of
that.
played into who you are today, as far as probably being like calm and
Humble.
humble?
Probably.
Yeah.
I would definitely feel like I have some viewpoints because I was raised by 2 women, but not that to say that's for like a bad thing or anything. Like,
Yeah.
it's just.
Do you cheat?
Do I cheat? Maybe not.
First of all, y'all not come for my man's like that. Number one.
Have you
He
ever
was raised
cheated?
by
Let's get down to the
women.
bottom of
That's
it.
He's
true.
never
Have
gonna
they-
cheat in his life.
That's a fact.
Exactly.
He's
I need
never gonna
to
cheat.
know. Have
He's
you
never
done
gonna
it?
cheat.
I never have.
Never will.
Never will.
Amen.
Oh shit!
They will.
I was
They
not.
will fuck him up.
I was not raised that way. They would fuck
They
me
will
up.
fuck him up.
They would go to the girl and be like, oh, they would be
They're like, come here,
her
honey.
shoulder
It's
to
okay.
cry on, like,
It's okay.
like, fuck this guy.
So like, how do the ladies receive you? Like,
How do they?
yeah.
I mean, I get.
Are you like
usually-
really popular?
Get usually positive reaction. I
Yeah.
would say.
Standing
Yeah.
ovations.
Yeah, standing ovation. I mean, they're always on their feet. I don't know.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Always on their feet, never on their knees.
What are we talking about here?
Always on their feet, never on their knees.
What are we talking about here?
I don't know, but it took a lap and I went with
It
it.
went all over.
Right.
So I wanted to get you guys' opinions on one of the topics that I've had. So if you're dating someone, since we're talking about cheating, if you see now,
Fuck them bitches. Off rip.
and I'm asking the fellows right now because it was something that went viral a while ago. If your girlfriend came home beat up by her side dude,
Fuck that bitch. She go suck your mother.
if your girlfriend comes home beat up by her side dude, what do you do? and this been your girlfriend for a couple of years now. This ain't no, you know what I'm saying, no little quick hookup.
Like you love her.
Right, you love her.
Both of you,
and she black-eyed up.
That's pretty specific.
Who house we living in, first of all?
Your house.
That's
your house.
You live in my house?
Together, it's both of your house.
It's both our houses.
She gotta get the fuck out.
Yeah, she gonna have to leave.
But what do you do about the dude?
What I do about the dude? Wait, hold on, your side. Wait, hold on. You get your ass whipped by. You might get another ass whipping.
He said, yo, bro, I got you with the follow-up.
we gonna tag team it. I'm about
We gonna call dude like, thank you.
We gonna be at the end of the bed.
She did what?
She did what?
And she had the nerve to come over here like I was gonna get her ass too.
She come home. I'm like, you had the audacity to come. You should have went to your mom's house with me. Because
heal up at home first. Then come. They come over here.
I'm sending you back to him.
Oh, swollen
I'm
as
sending
shit.
you back to him or back to your mom's. I don't care who crazy.
Let me ask the guy that seems to have a little bit more balance.
Reasonable.
A little bit more balance than that.
Clark Kent.
I mean, that's not unreasonable. Like, maybe a little dramatic.
But I want to know what y'all.
But that's what I'm.
What
I'm
would you
thinking,
do?
Well, I'm also thinking like, who are you fucking around with? Like, what's like?
They got you.
What if it's him?
Nah, that's too soft. Katie, that's too soft, bro. That's too soft, bro.
What if it's him?
That's really
And one night she just got Papi Champoo on her phone and
Papi
God damn it!
And Papi
With the
Champoo
bubbles,
not
with the bubbles, with the bubbles.
That's some Yoko Ono shit. But I don't know. I can't let a female like get in between like a good relationship.
See,
like
that's
that.
what the
Like,
fuck I'm
I'd
talking
rather,
about.
like,
Bro code.
Like I'd rather be like,
Bro
I'd be
code.
like, that's fucked up that you beat her, but like, she was like fucking like cheating on both of us, so fuck her.
Cheating on both of us.
So she's gone now. Like, on to the next one.
I'm fucking weak.
Cheating on both of us. He is so sweet.
I'm a petty nigga.
What you
So
get?
That's what I'm saying.
what I'm gonna do is right. I'm like, yo,
He leaking her nudes.
Right.
Nah.
Oh, so you gonna hold the
We don't leak nudes. We don't do that. We keep them in the vault.
I keep
them in the vault.
You know why? That's because
Vault.
other bitches won't give you nudes. That's part of the game. I know. It ain't
Never.
because of her.
Never.
It's because down the
Never.
line, you know,
Damn.
another bitch gonna see that. She gonna be like, oh, you a nude leaking ass nigga. I don't wanna give you nothing. A nude. That's how
Nah,
you
you gotta
keep
be
the.
petty.
That's how
What
you
you
keep
gonna
the.
do is be like, alright, it's like cool. Let me get the number. Let me. Where's address is? Call a nigga. Yo, bro, she at this address right now. Come get this bitch again, and then we out. Then we both up behind ass. Then I'm going home.
Nigga said, come get her. Okay.
Tag team.
Rico.
All right, Rico. I have faith in you, Rico.
Cause she burned the building, bro.
You have faith in Rico?
I have faith in
With
Rico.
these filthy animals out here?
Son, I got faith in Rico.
Rico
to
call
be
all
better
these
than
women
that.
filthy animals. You have faith in Rico?
First of all,
I got
They
faith
not
in
touching him
Rico.
ever
If she
again.
was
You're
somebody
bugging.
you love, Rico.
He said, bitch, and you was using my moisturizer. You was using my moisturizer.
Rico.
You wanted my duffel, bitch?
nah,
Right.
that's fact. Don't go in the Adidas duffel. Anyway, nah, I'm gonna call her Uber.
You call
Sit in her back, right? Sit in her back.
He said it so.
I'm not the only person that's sitting in her
I'm
bag.
gonna call her Uber.
He said it so.
Bag.
He said no. I'm cool, but I'm saying like your Uber's downstairs. Lock my door.
Lock my door when you're on your way out, please.
Yeah, but
Leave the key.
Yeah, but the gaff is like he said that Uber gonna take her right back to that other house.
You gonna have to hold that.
Like I'm like, oh word, that's crazy.
Damn, she can't even go
That's
to the police
crazy.
station.
Right. She dripping blood.
You came here first. You might as well should have went to the police station first. Like, I probably would have. You could have came back with a police report. I
Came
would have.
like bad,
Now she gotta get around too.
bad.
She gotta get around too. And
What did he beat your ass that bad for? That's
And
what I
I'm
want
gonna call
to
her too.
That's
I'ma
another
call
thing. Why
He
did he beat
found
your
out
ass?
about
You
you.
cheated on him.
Nah,
I got cheated on
Found out
twice.
about your ass.
nah.
She ain't have this
taking her
pastrami
phone.
She
sandwich
let
at
him
5
know it
o'clock.
was
I'm
over.
taking her phone. I'm calling her Uber from her phone back to this nigga house, and then I'm gonna call him. I'm like, yo.
Yo, bro.
She
I
outside,
got
bro.
round 2 for you, bro.
Oh,
I'm telling you, round 2. That's what I'm saying.
And then I'm gonna send him the Uber information so he know exactly what she gonna pull up. So when she get out the car, she get the woot wops.
That's it. I'm not wrong. At least I'm not wrong.
Or in the car. Roll down the window, peek.
I do not condone none of this shit.
Or better yet,
None of this shit.
I'm gonna call her a round tripper. You feel me? Because boom, so why she on her you feel? Because you could do that. You could do Uber. You could do 2 addresses.
Bitch.
I'm gonna send you to his house, and I'm gonna bring the Uber back here. While you on your way to your ass whooping, I'm gonna be packing your shit up. So by the time you get back from round 2,
you can make 3 stops.
oh, it's gonna be lit. Then I can drop you off at your mama's house,
Oh my God.
and I'm using your credit card. I'm not paying for this.
Doofus. Dummy.
Fucking weak.
Oh my God. What would you do if it was your dude though?
I
Y'all
ain't gonna
burning
lie.
shit.
I
Y'all
am.
Y'all crazy.
I'm
Y'all
burnt.
burning
Yeah, because women are different though. Like I
No
don't have no sympathy. Like
No more.
I don't
Baby,
have,
I'm a
I don't have. Yo, I haven't been in a situation like that, but it was a situation where my best friend's baby daddy's brother.
That's a lie.
I know it was a lie.
Y'all see KD face that? Huh?
Long story short, he was abusive to his baby mother. Me and him got in an argument over something that, because we wasn't dating or nothing like that, but me and him got in an argument. We had to we had to jump him. So I had to beat him up real quick.
If
you know what I'm saying? I had to put the pause on him. You know what I'm saying? So he went home, black eye, all of this. Trying to, my babe, you gotta beat this bitch up. She said the way you be beating on me and you can't beat her.
Wow.
She was tight.
Don't you hit bitches?
But you know
nigga,
what was
happened?
crazy? I was in a situation like that. Though.
Oh shit.
I
Tell
was
us
a
what
side
happened.
dude.
Damn.
Poppy shampoo was a
I knew it. I knew you was washing them drawers. And
Wait.
Oh my God.
You knew you was a
Jody.
side dude, or
Look, I'm
you
a
found
couple
out?
more. Look, you
Oh yeah.
I signed up. I signed up for that.
Poppy
Nigga
shampoo.
said I came
Don't
in
give us
the
a bad
side
rap.
dude.
Don't give us a
I
bad rap.
came in the side dude. I ain't have enough money
He
to be
said
the
I
real
was a
dude.
club
You
promoter.
know what I'm saying? It's
said,
cheaper.
back then.
It's cheaper to be the side dude, so that's what I applied
free
for.
to be the side dude. What
It's
you talking about?
part-time service.
It's free to be the side dude. All you doing is
But look,
No
fucking.
emotional connection attached.
She just liked coming to the club and party.
Oh,
So she used to come because we used to
you
pop
was the
out.
club dude.
Right.
She
I'm
definitely
calling out
saved
my
him as
friends.
bubbles.
She did.
Dead ass.
Bubbles.
But one night we left the club and we went to the Mofongo house uptown. And her
The
nigga was
what?
It already
like,
sounds spicy.
The what?
Fungo
That sound
house.
like that sound like.
Oh, nah, you was on Dykeman.
I was in Dykeman.
He was on Dykeman. I already
I was in
know.
Dykeman. I hope she
I
don't
already
listen to
know. Nah, she too
Look,
thin.
look.
Niggas, I should have known not to listen to her because she was so Dykeman.
So look, she already knows she had to be home at 4:30.
Oh shit.
Because
She had to be
She had
home.
curfew.
That's
Bitch
side
had a
nigga
curfew?
conduct right there. You got a time
she said
schedule.
she was going out with her girls.
Oh Lord.
So from the club back uptown,
Oh,
it's literally
shit.
25 minutes. So
that
club
nigga
at
was
3:50.
timing it.
5-minute grace.
She knew
Right.
she had to be home at 4:30, 4:45.
Dick was too good. She got home at 7.
We went to the Mofongo house. We ate.
Shit.
I dropped her off. It was like 7:30. He whooped her ass.
Oh,
Damn.
I'm not gonna say where I was at because everybody gonna know who the girl is.
damn.
I get like 10 minutes from the house and she get the call. She called me and she like, yo, babe, you need to come pick me up. He fucked
Dang,
me up.
who that?
Dang.
My name Bubbles.
Wrong number.
No,
The number you
man.
tried to reach.
And I was telling her, I was like, what you want me to do?
What you
Oh
want
my
me to
God.
Like, she's like, yo,
Get
he
to
whooped
get
my
it.
ass. I'm like, I'm the side. Like,
It's on you.
you was out of line. Like, you
do? You was out of
was
line.
supposed to be home at 4:30.
Oh, you should have set your alarm, ass bitch.
I can't do nothing about this. This is out of my jurisdiction.
This was not in
It was
the
over,
agreement that we
nigga.
had.
Oh my
I'm your party
God.
nigga. Party done. Party dirty. It's over. Like,
My shift is over, bitch. I don't know. My shift
I
is
already clocked
I
out.
already clocked out,
Nigga,
sir.
7 in
keep
the
that.
morning. Wait, I'm
See you tomorrow.
That's technically.
I'm trying to go to sleep. Party over.
4:30.
Or said, hit the drive-through, bitch. I'm closed. Oh shit, KD, you don't have no crazy stories like that?
I mean,
Oh man, you put me on the spot like
Yeah,
that.
we have to. We can't. You know what I'm saying?
You already heard our
They have
ex-baby
to
fathers,
be-
uncle, grandfather.
They have to be
cousin.
brought up naturally. The top of my head, like I don't know. Something.
you
exactly
haven't been
like
a side
that.
dude.
I've never been a side.
Knowingly.
He's too sweet.
No,
He's too unknowingly.
sweet.
Maybe. I mean,
He's too sweet to be a side
maybe
dude.
without me knowing, it could have.
Oh, okay.
You never had no crazy encounters
Nah, he
with
the
no
smooth
girl.
nigga. He the smooth nigga that don't care.
Not,
I mean,
yeah,
he's
no,
still
not with a girl.
youngish.
Not with a girl. Like,
Not
it's
with a
never
girl?
gotten that wild. Like, it's always been
With the
pretty-
guy?
Yeah, with a guy. Yeah, definitely. She believes it. She's like, oh, yeah.
Tell me more.
Tell me more. Oh.
What happened
That's
with the
fascinating.
guy?
No, not actually. No.
No, goddamn.
It's been, I don't know, it's business as usual.
So are you that dude that's
Suck at the
like,
cheeks.
It's not.
right? Are you that
Are you
dude?
a Taurus?
I'm a Virgo.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
bitch. Hell no.
damn.
All right, now I know you got some stories. Hold on.
Whoa.
Are you that dude?
Whoa.
Right. Are you that guy? Are you that guy that like you don't have girlfriends because you don't want to have the drama?
No. I've actually
Or
been,
you just have one real girlfriend and then a lot of people just be on your body.
I've
like,
actually been cuffed for like 2.5 years.
See, what the fuck I said? What I
So, like,
said,
the, story,
He a
bro?
good
the stories
one.
have depleted since then.
He's been good, is what he
We've had some
So is
memories
she
in
the
college,
one?
though. Maybe. I don't know. It's going good, though. So,
Damn, so
We're
if I
just
shoot my
gonna-
shot right now, would you leave her?
She got the
Silva,
So what you
I'm
got
not
the
sure. Silva, you're great. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong.
Nah, you took too long. Fuck out of your shit. Said no, goddamn, I love her. I love her. She's my all.
You want that
You took
chocolate?
too long. It's too late. We already got this recorded. There's no tonight, and then we gonna
Wait, so
cut everything
have you
out.
ever dipped in chocolate?
I have not actually. I have
Silver, this your time.
It's your time.
Imagine. She was like, well,
opportunity never
tell me
presented
what
itself.
happened.
Really? All right. So you've never had any situation with all the clubs that you've been to and urban clubs, more or less. You never had like
Somebody come on to you
Yeah.
like, oh my God, your performance was so good.
I mean, like, people have come on to me, but I just haven't been interested.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's
so it has-
committed. Hello.
Now I'm talking about before this post commitment.
You mean
Yeah, like college,
Pre-commitment.
You mean
college
pre-
day.
Yeah, right. Pre-commitment, right.
You talking post- post-
College
feeling it.
day, post stabbing.
Yes, yeah. Someone else stabbed in college. That's right. Forgot about that.
You never had no chocolate. Honeys be like, oh, your blue eyes, your blue eyes, Superman, come save me.
Man, it's been
Save
white
this
chocolate so
poems.
far.
I keep telling him if he blow, like, yo, these are situations that
Yeah.
you just gonna happen. I mean,
Uh-huh.
I be,
Right, all right,
We cross
exactly.
that
So
bridge
as
when we get
manager,
there.
do you feel like it makes sense for him to be in a relationship right now? And it's no shade to your relationship,
Yeah,
honestly.
we love her.
But
we do love her.
yeah, but I know it's hard. So like, do you feel like it makes sense right now,
'Cause he's
especially at
young.
22?
Yeah,
from my personal experience,
yeah, Champoo, dímelo.
Shit, you might be
Dímelo.
taking the wrong advice.
Dímelo,
over here.
papi.
You're the devil's
I had to learn the hard way.
So I know to take
I
it
was
with a grain
I
of
was
salt.
cuffed from like 16 to like 22. Like,
Damn.
so once I
Cuff
was,
faithfully?
Wait, with one person?
yeah.
Faith? No, hold on.
It's an interesting time period.
He said,
Right.
Tough.
no, yeah, that's
But
like
that's what
prime
happened. But that's what
years.
happened. Then you know, shit got.
Did you get married? Cause I know how to fuck y'all are. I know how to fuck y'all are. Yes, yes, I know a lot of my homegirls, but
I'ma give y'all
if they was in a
juice.
relationship for mad long,
Only
bitch, they
'cause
was
I love
definitely
Silva,
married.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yes, be
I
honest.
was for like 7 months.
Damn.
Wow. All right. At what age was this?
I did that when I want to say, I was like 18.
Okay, so what's your advice on that then, as far as being in committed relationships?
I always
young?
tell them like, yo, you be thinking shit might last forever. It might not, but so you. but look,
Be
in all
realistic.
fairness, in all fairness,
Yeah.
sometimes it do, but
Yeah.
just don't. I always say, look, whatever you do, just don't go back and regret it.
Right.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say, don't go back and tell her.
No, because I went back and I regret some girls that I turned down. I was like, damn, like I knew this shit
Turned
was
down?
Yeah. Yo, that
Oh,
ring
why
is,
you were committed?
Yeah, that ring is power. Like, yo,
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. He's actually went back for that poem. That was great.
All right, so you're mad.
That's something bad.
You're mad that there were some people that you turned down? Like, why?
Because I was doing fashion. I was working with models. I was turning down model ass.
Elite grade A. I said that. I said grade A.
There's nothing worse than what could have been pussy.
That shit haunt me to this day.
What could have been pussy? Like,
Oh
yo,
my God, he said what could have been
I be on the
pussy.
gram like, damn, like,
Oh my God.
had that.
Coulda
like,
cooked your
even if
whole
I just
shit.
had it
Yo,
one
my shit
time,
wasn't even
like,
recording.
Nah,
Y'all
it
was
just
gonna
stopped.
tell
It just
me.
stopped. It
just
just stopped.
stopped.
It just stopped.
He said what could have guys. He said what could have been
coulda
pussy. What could have been.
But that's in my experience, like yo, I look back and be like, damn, like yo, that was 5 years.
Like, damn, I should have fucked Bernice Bogo, son.
I get the chances to rap, bro.
Right. So pretty much your advice is to just not regret anything.
Yeah,
I guess
like,
live your
if
best
you wanna
life in
do
the
it,
moment.
Just do it and just. You know,
What happens,
if you
happens.
meet Cassie and you turn it down, like that's
Right. So do you feel
I
like you would
mean-
ever be tempted by like celebrities that might be throwing themselves at you?
I feel like
'Cause you
he
never
he
know.
bored with them
man.
already. Like,
Celebrities, that would.
You know what I'm
In
saying?
the
If
heat- the
Cassie
heat
or
of the
somebody
moment
start
can get
flirting
dicey,
with you,
I mean,
the
That's,
heat of the moment.
that's just like
He's a Virgo.
What do you mean,
we're
like-
gonna have to make that choice like then and there. You know?
Oh,
right.
so what's your one pass? Like, if you had one pass,
Right.
who would you
If she-
smash?
yeah, she-
That's a good one.
Gotta be Beyonce, bro.
Nah, Rihanna.
Beyonce's a good one.
No,
Rihanna's
it's
a
not.
good one too.
I'm not wasting no pass on Beyonce.
Rico was so fucking disgusting.
I'm with him. I wouldn't do it neither.
Wow,
Like,
regular.
Out of all of the porn star pussy that's getting pregnant right now, why?
Not even that. Like, there's way better bitches on this earth than Beyonce.
Who would be your one?
Like so many to think of. Like
the top three.
there's so many.
Top
like,
three, right.
Top three.
Fair enough. I don't know. I'm
I'm
in
cooking
love
Rihanna.
with Selena Gomez.
I love
She
her
could
too.
definitely get a
Yeah.
pass. Ariana Grande probably.
I was thinking her. I love her. Pull her
She
by-
like a lot of
Well,
chocolate
pull her
too.
by her ponytail.
She's so skinny though.
She is like a
She's tiny.
twig. But that like I don't know.
Cause
I don't know
saying
about
that thing
that.
ain't gonna do from the back. I don't know
How
how
you
Big
her
Sean
ex
was.
nigga?
How Big Sean was breaking that
What is the
First of all, we
vagina
gonna
feel
stop
like?
that right the fuck there, cause Big Sean got a big ass
ass.
dick.
Exactly.
And if he was fucking with Ariana, that means her shit's fire.
And then he not.
And
He
you
left
never
that
know,
ass, though.
You never
What
know
the
what
pussy
that shit
left
look
that
like
ass?
once
I
you
care.
pop that thing off. You know what I'm saying?
No,
It should be
no.
different when you take them
Skinny
jeans
girls is
off.
crazy.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
I know, yeah,
It should be
listen.
different when you take them
I
jeans
vouch
off.
for the slimmies that got it,
Facts.
but I don't feel like
I ain't really.
I feel like she do.
I feel like Janae Aiko got a
her
little son.
shit
That's why he's
is
going
popping.
back to her crazy ass. You know, crazy bitches got fire pussy.
I feel like
Saying that.
I feel like Ariana a little
She
crazy.
gave a dude an asthma attack when she was. It was
It's a fact though.
Crazy bitches got fire pussy.
No, because y'all giving these regular bitches excuses to act crazy. Stop. Stop. Oh, you like crazy? No, I don't. I don't like that. No.
Then I'm like, booga, booga, booga.
I don't like that. You got these bitches giving niggas attitude for no reason because they think that shit is popping. It's not. That shit is not fire. Stop.
Then you got bitch talking about some
shit.
booga, booga, booga.
Oh, you like crazy? Sliding their wig back for no reason.
I really got these bitches out here dead being crazy because, like, stop saying that shit because bitches hear that
Y'all are
shit and they run with
unorthodox.
it, son. That shit is annoying.
Y'all are unorthodox.
Y'all
Oh my
are-
god.
I mean, so who's the third person? Y'all got me done. I don't know if anybody warned you about our podcast, but again,
I was born.
Hey, guys.
I was born.
I mean, but they met me, so
I got
it's
it.
like
We had that conversation
I'm not-
right here. I was
Alright,
like,
good.
you know,
No,
Silver
I
gonna be
was-
there.
I knew
You already
exactly
know
what I was
bullshit.
getting into.
Silver and them go.
right? Them gonna be
I said like if it's anything like how Silva is a more booking show, like I'm just gonna
right.
I'm prepared for that kind of energy.
Yeah.
Facts. Who's the third person though?
We're still on this? Oh.
Yes.
Third person got to be
Dang.
chocolate though.
All right, fair.
Two was like Twix and vanilla.
Like that's what it really was. Though. I had to let that shit sink in for a little bit.
It might have to be Rihanna then if I'm picking
Where,
something darker.
But I feel like that's a throwaway though.
Like,
I do feel like
Yeah,
that's
it is
throwaway.
kind of a
I would have said
throwaway.
Ashanti.
Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah.
Ashanti.
Ashanti
Or
body
Maya.
Ashanti caught the cover. She caught the cover.
Ashanti's bad.
Ashanti
But
got a
alright, so
man,
how do
though?
you?
What
Nah,
that
I don't know. Who's
Nah.
a man?
I don't know, because if Shanti been single for a minute, that pussy might be trash. Like,
I feel like she just, you know what I'm saying? She doing her thing.
I think
She minding her business. She might not just be on the high speed
I
with
feel
it. She
where you
on-
going with
I
that,
do Megan Thee
though. I
Stallion.
feel
She
you
on a
going
low
with that.
speed.
I
I
feel
do
you where
Megan
you
Thee
going
Stallion.
with that.
Nah,
I feel where he
if
going with
anything,
that, though.
her shit developed. You know what I'm saying? Like it
but
evolved.
how we know, though? Like,
I feel
Nah,
where he going
I'ma
with that.
tell you
'Cause
what,
she
I
has
promise
been
you I'ma
single
let
for
you
a
know.
while.
She might got rain
I
on her
promise
pussy.
you,
And
I'ma
it's
let you know,
thick
give
and
me
it's fine
5
as she
years.
is.
She might
Nobody
got
not
rain
really
on me
checking for
pussy.
her
We
like
don't know.
that.
because a lot of these bitches stay with a nigga.
Right?
It might be a bunch of niggas, but at least they stay with one.
Oh my god! All right, so what do you guys feel about the Grammys? Because that's a question that we ask all the time. Like,
Grammys?
what do you feel about like validation coming from like awards and award shows and
Right.
stuff like that?
I don't really care about the Grammys.
So what would be validation
Yeah, I
for
was
you?
about to
Like,
ask
what
that,
what
yeah.
would be your success?
Yeah, your peak of
Validation,
success.
I mean, it would come from like an artist that I look up to, or like someone like more important that I can recognize in the industry, not just like a board of like old people that like decide like what the best album was, because music's so subjective anyways. Like, how do you know that was the definite best album of a year? So
Yeah.
like I'd rather get like a shout out from like Kanye or Kendrick or something, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's like as long as they acknowledge you more or less, you feel like you would have made it.
Yeah, like I don't need to get an award to know I did well. Like if someone tweeted at me or like hit me up saying like, yo, this album was like dope, like keep doing your thing. Like that, I don't know. That's enough for me.
Yeah.
Just know like I'm doing something right. Someone like some OG that I look up to like recognize me, like
Cosigns.
yeah.
Nice. So what do you guys have coming up right now? What projects with music? Tours,
I'm
shows?
filming the video for Presto on Sunday, actually, in like a couple of days. And then once that gets out, in the meantime, I'm just going to be recording new songs for the summer. And then we'll get like another video or two out, hopefully, before the summer ends.
Okay.
Right? Was there more to the question?
Nah, nigga,
Did I-
No, what? So like, what's your favorite track off of all of that?
My favorite track off of my project or coming out?
Well,
Off of my project is probably Presto or this one called In the Motherland. Like, everyone's been saying Presto's their favorites. That's why I said that. But one of my favorites is called In the Motherland, just because it's like one of like the deeper songs on it, like more introspective.
What's that
the-
about?
Just kind of like looking back from like how I started to like coming like how things are now, like going through like the whole journey. You know, it's been like a couple years since like I started, and now like I'm not in school anymore, and I'm like actually doing this for real. So it's just like I felt like a necessary song to put on, talk about like how things have been going, I guess, you know.
was that one of your most like therapeutic songs for you?
Yeah, I you gotta have those kind of songs where you're just like reflecting and like letting the feelings out. You can't be like making some ignorant kind of stuff all the time. I feel like it's not
You gotta have
organic.
balance.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's your like? What vision do you have for him? Like, what would be your sense of accomplishment for him?
Well,
Or for you in terms of him, because
Yeah.
he wants his creative rights. You heard?
Yeah.
all right, hold on, wait. So you mean as far as what, like?
I mean, like he says, as long as he gets acknowledged by like a Kendrick or something, he's good. What would be the point for you though with him, where you feel like, all right, you know, I did my job. Yeah.
I just want him to get signed. Like, yeah, I want him to get signed, and the amount of time that I put into him, I want him to be that great artist that's around, that's a household name for like 5, 6, 7 years.
Gotcha.
I want him to have those stan fans. That's what any artist manager would want for their artist. Well, I would hope any good manager, I would hope that's what they want. And I just want him to be around for 10 years plus.
Oh my God, is that your foot? God
Was
damn.
it? Well, you
Long
know
ass
how it
toe.
That's how it
Dang.
starts.
Long ass toe.
That's how it starts.
Right?
That's how it starts.
Yo,
Stop shooting your shot.
Man, we both creep back low key. We played it off like I was a delayed reaction. No, nobody knew that happened except for us.
I'm dead because I was going to keep putting my foot back. I was like, damn, like I feel like
Oh,
I'm
you were
stuck
trying to
on
play
something.
footsie. Shoot your shot 2019.
Let me
I
take
feel
my
you.
This is how it always happens on the interviews, though. Like, 3 years come back and then you see that picture with Silva.
I'm dead. Imagine if we're married. Sorry, girlfriend.
It all
My
started
Clark
from-
Kent now. I'm Lois.
She fucking crazy.
You mean Laura? So you talking about you black?
This is crazy.
Then I'm a manage Silva and be like, yo, listen,
I'm
get the
dead.
lip gloss line going. I'll be already working on a whole fucking
Right.
new plan for this
He's
shit.
all-
That's fine. That's
We
crazy.
would
Man,
already
he's
be
branding the fuck out of this.
We
right
will be
now.
already on a whole marketing
That's
plan, like right after the wedding's
I'm
over. The reception will
fucking
be a whole meeting in the
dead.
background. Yo, listen, this is what we gonna do now. Like,
Black, I just want to know if he's
Like,
DJ.
congrats, guys. But like, we're getting out of business now.
DJ.
So what do you have coming up next?
I got a web series, Detestable, episode 3 coming
Oh,
out.
we gonna be in it.
I mean,
We act or whatever. We
always
do a
pull
little
up.
bit of
We
everything.
always be grabbing roles.
I mean,
every
I'll be an
weekend, every
extra.
Sunday.
I'll be
What's
the
it about?
bartender, whatever.
It's your typical hood series. It's about three gangs, three drug dealers from different parts, and we all just trying to take over the
On
neighborhood.
top,
But it's just wicked shit that keep going on. It's like my best friend, he ended up turning on me. Damn. And then my rival, his plug is setting him up with my best friend, and they trying to take over. You know, I'm not.
Damn,
trying
this sound like The Wire.
Spicy.
That sound like my hood.
It's just real.
That's
It's just real wicked.
fucking
And then,
weak.
the police officers, one is crooked, and then it's the good one, but the good one is really crooked, but the crooked one don't know he crooked, and he's sleeping with his wife,
God
and he
damn.
trying to figure out who his
Sheesh.
wife cheating on him with.
And
And
then
it's
she
his
come home
man.
beat up, and then he
And-
got to
and then
figure
you-
out.
No, you see
He
episode
be like, yo,
3.
bro, I swear she cheating on me. Word? That's
you see
crazy.
episode 3, and the way his partner go and tell him because some shit gonna go down.
Damn, all that
He
in
was
3
like, yeah, I slid
episodes.
the coke in her pussy.
Right, episode 3.
All that in 3 episodes?
Episode
Yeah.
3.
Jeez.
Episode 3.
Do you want to get into acting?
Yeah, sure. If the opportunity presents itself.
Is
What's
that
like
something
a
you ever
typical-
thought about it, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've thought like, cause you see like people like Ice Cube or like someone else goes like
Branching off.
they go straight into acting, or they change their whole
And never
career,
leave.
Yeah.
and then they never come back to music.
Right.
I don't know if I wouldn't want that to
Try
happen.
modeling.
So you would never
But-
actually like leave music.
I'd rather like it be music all the time, but like
Okay.
acting role here and there, why not?
What's the ideal role?
An acting role, the chill stoner kid that everyone gets their drugs from.
He's a drug dealer, neighborhood drug dealer.
I wasn't in school, but I always thought like it'd be cool to.
What was that
Maybe.
movie with A$AP Rocky and it was like that dude?
I think it was just called Dope.
Dope, yeah.
Right, yeah.
That movie was
Yeah.
dope. That movie was dope.
I've always
a good
wanted
one.
to be a stuntman.
What, nigga?
So like you don't
what?
star in the
Facts.
movie, you just do the stunts.
Yeah, I
You
wanted
want to be Jackie
Yeah.
Chan?
I wanted to do something.
You want to be
Listen,
Jackie
I
Chan?
like
Stuntman
cartoons.
be getting hurt
I
and
like
shit,
kung fu
like-
movies.
I don't know.
I like
They
action.
can hold that stuntman check.
Right.
Or
I
like
don't
something
know.
like, I don't know. I can't be an evil person because I can't scare
You
my
can do
little cousin.
voiceovers.
Yeah, I want to do voiceovers.
I
for
can see
fact.
that. You could be good at cartoons.
But
You
I
got-
want
you
to
got
be on some shit like, what the fuck you said?
I want to be the mean girl in like a high school movie.
Yeah, I can see you on some Bring It On shit like,
What, bitch?
Clovers!
You see her skirt? You see her
Clover!
skirt? You gotta stand up and show them the skirt. You got the Clover skirt on.
Come on, throw the hip out, throw the hip out, throw the hip out. Throw
Bam.
the hip, throw the hip, throw the hip.
All right, guys, let them
I'm
know where to find you
crying.
guys, where to find your music, all that good stuff.
you can find me everywhere at Bro is KD. That's like Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, all that good stuff. I'm also on Spotify and Apple Music and Tidal, and like my music's on every streaming platform. You spell my name K''D. Yeah, that's where you can find me.
Well, I would say you do got to put more of your music on your Instagram page.
Yes, I do.
Because I was like, where's the music at?
No, I feel you.
Definitely.
It's always on my
Helping with his
story.
social media.
Get on
Like,
it.
it's always
Get
on my
it.
story.
This
I
man be
gotta
working
like
hard.
post.
He put
gotta
like
post
16 hours a
it.
day
That's
at work.
it. Yeah, I don't really
Hell
mess with
yeah.
social media like that. Like
Now
I
hire
like
somebody.
to,
I was doing it. I mean,
So how do you guys push it then if you don't use social media like that?
we use it like that.
Well, I mean,
It'd just be tough like balancing it.
Like the way I post on my Twitter, like I abused like the shit out of reposting on
Okay.
Twitter.
So you more so just focus on the streams.
Yeah,
Pushing the streams.
because I mean, like that's our leverage at the end of the day. That's why I would say we would never take a 360
Right.
Yeah.
because we make sure we got the A boogie strategy. Like we come with the
Right.
leverage, we come with the numbers at the show, and that's what we bring to the label every time.
Nah.
Okay. So let them know where to find you, Mr. Manager.
You can find me at Poppy Champoo. That's
You gotta spell that shit.
Right.
That's
That shit ain't regular.
PAPICHAMPU6. Instagram, Twitter. That's it. I mean, I don't know how simple it gets. It's Champoo. You know? It's like Spanish. Instead of in English is shampoo, in Spanish is Champoo.
Shampoo.
That's Champoo.
Right.
Make sure y'all link KD for the features. OD.
Sure.
Yeah,
OD.
that's a fact. That's a
Taking
fact.
all ATM bags.
That's it.
You heard? Guys, June 8th, Follow the Culture. First semester. With
Grand launch.
ass sitting right here.
This
Grand
goofy
launch,
ass.
guys. Pop-up shop is going to be lit. We're going to be helping
First
a
of all, he wearing
whole
the silky to his own shit. That's how you.
silky.
Right.
It's
He
gonna
gonna
be
be in the
vibe.
cut. He gonna be like
It's gonna be vibe.
the whole time.
It's gonna be vibes. It's gonna be lit. Hopefully you guys can make it and pop out. And then we have Sofa June 9th.
June
Sex
9th.
Arts Edition. I'm probably gonna come with the pasties on the nipple.
Listen,
all that.
everybody
Yeah.
come naked, leave happy. That's all I
Come
can
on,
say.
pasties on.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm trying to
not
find
bringing
an
my
outfit to wear.
She was so fucking mad. You're gonna be like, Silverhead and Vegas, you didn't bring me, you fucking shit. But make sure y'all come out. Heart Sody, our exhibition. This is
Yes.
my 4th edition in Harlem at Raw Space
sexy,
on
real
Adam.
sexy.
The theme this year is sex sells. So we're gonna get real sexy, real nasty, so nasty edition word. We're gonna have a sex toy giveaway. We're gonna have a bunch of sexy performances, a bunch of free liquor. It's gonna be a whole bunch of licking.
Word.
And
Shots
most
in the
importantly, there's gonna be a bunch of dope art and dope artists. So please, that is the whole point. And then I have a bunch of other little surprises that you just have to come and see. Of course, my chef is gonna be there. I take my chef with me everywhere. Yes, I do have a
Yes.
chef. Don't ask me twice.
Edibles.
Edibles. Gotta wait and see. You know what I'm saying?
I already know.
Gotta wait and
Tell
see.
Nutty I need some regular food, please.
There's going to be regular food. Okay, I already have the menu, so I already know. But make sure you pop out. Link in my bio. Follow me, King Sylvie, KINGSLVY, because I said so. I'm that bitch. You heard?
Yes, and follow me, urban_classic with a Q. And June 22nd is Battle for Sexes. I'm going to be part of that event. That's going to be lit too. We might fight. I don't know, but it's going to be lit. You know what I'm saying?
All I know,
Taking my
anytime
talents.
the men always win. So.
No, they
Never,
don't. No,
especially not against
no, they
me.
Don't.
You heard?
No, they don't.
You ain't
No,
coming
they don't.
right across the right one. That's why.
I'm dead.
Negro.
Like I'll be where all the shit's
You
going.
heard?
I
Still,
be with the
but
smoke.
still,
See my
but still.
Facebook page.
I'm with
Nah,
Smoke
dog.
too.
Well, pull up June 22nd.
I'm
Guys,
the
make
DJ.
sure you follow the Instagram page, lethal_Lipz_podcast, and you follow all of our streaming websites on iTunes, Spotify, Apple Music, all that good stuff. See you next week.